This evening, a warning for drivers. Police are looking for someone throwing rocks at vehicles on Interstate 35.
It's happened at least 4 times in the last month and a half along a stretch of I-35 between 30th and 40th Streets in central Austin. All of these victims were heading north on the lower deck. One victim was seriously hurt, and he is still recovering at UMC Brackenridge.
KXAN's Lindsey Bramson spoke today to his friends and family who say they want the rock thrower caught before someone else gets hurt or even killed. And we want to warn you, some images in this story may be disturbing to some viewers.
Can't believe someone would do this. I mean, someone did this deliberately. It wasn't on accident, you know. It's horrible.
And now Jasper Carbajal spends his days visiting his good friend Kenneth Johnson in the hospital. Kenneth was driving home from work late one night last month when police say a large rock came flying through his windshield. His father, too upset to talk with me on camera, says his son now has brain damage. He even had to have part of his skull removed.
But he has ruined a lot of people's lives. He has ruined my friend's lives, almost killed him. He almost died from this.
The victims all tell police they were driving on this stretch of the lower deck of I-35 when out of nowhere a rock the size of a softball came crashing through their windows. Police say Kenneth was the first victim. Just last weekend, 3 more drivers crashed their cars in the same area after police say it happened again.
When we're talking about the highway speeds of 60, 70 miles an hour, that rock is hitting you full force if it comes through the windshield. And it can cause serious damage to your body, your vehicle, or death.
Scary that someone would do this. They need to be caught.
The scariest part, police say, is it seems to be random and can happen to anyone at any time. Lindsey Bramson, KXAN News.
And police say they are looking to beef up patrols on that stretch of the interstate in Austin to help catch the person responsible. Rock throwing incidents happen often around the country. Earlier this month, police near Weatherford arrested 2 teenagers accused of throwing rocks and railroad spikes at cars on Interstate 20.
One of those spikes hit a woman in the face. She is recovering, but the teenagers face charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And 2 other teenagers in White Deer Township, Pennsylvania face charges after a rock throwing incident along Interstate 80 there. Police say they were throwing rocks at cars. One of them hit a woman in the head, leaving her critically hurt. In order to cut down on people throwing rocks, other cities and states have put up fences on overpasses. So we wanted to know if that is something TxDOT would consider doing. A spokeswoman tells us it simply wouldn't be feasible in Austin because the city has so many elevated structures.